Okay, so this is my video for the ARCLMS Alternate Route to Certification program. My name is Keely Norton, and a little bit about my background. Like David, I am new to education. Well, I guess not new. I'm a career changer, let's put it that way. I went to school at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio, and majored in journalism. And I had actually had a concentration in advertising management. Ended up going to New York City and working in a few different agencies as an account executive. I enjoyed my first couple of jobs, but the last one put me over the edge. And at the time I was volunteering with inner city kids, loved it, and decided when I left my third advertising job that I would go in search of jobs where I could work with and help children, and ended up at an open house at Bank Street College in Manhattan and loved it. Applied, got in, and did a 2-year program in a year and a half to get my master's in early adolescent education. I was fortunate enough to get a job teaching about 20 minutes, not even 5 minutes away from my mom's work in New Brunswick, New Jersey at Johnson & Johnson headquarters. And my job was teaching 6th grade social studies in a 3 through 6 school in a small district known as Highland Park, New Jersey. And it was a great experience for 3 years, teaching 6th grade social studies, ancient civs, which I called old dead people. And my master's from Bank Street served me very well, pedagogically speaking and practically speaking. And as a social studies teacher, I think I've always enjoyed research and teaching research. So I got married and followed my husband to Connecticut, and I got a job teaching at Schofield Magnet Middle School in Stamford, Connecticut, where I have now taught for the last 14 years. This is my 15th year in the building. Last year, however, my media specialist, who I work closely with, had told me that she would be retiring at the end of the year, and that put the fire under my butt to get moving and take some graduate level courses toward my LMS endorsement, and then I got into this program. So I was lucky enough that my principal really wanted to keep me in the building and needed a library media specialist, so was able to get me the DSAP for the position. So not only am I now a student in the LMS program, I am actually an LMS currently and not in the classroom anymore. So that's a little bit about how I got to this point. Originally from New Jersey, I'm a Jersey girl. And like I said, I followed my husband to Connecticut, although he's not from Connecticut either. He made his way to New York City for NYU grad school and then got into the tech industry and is now working for a marketing consulting firm. And he's actually from Detroit. So David, when you said your favorite team was Detroit Tigers, I did a little cheer. I'm not a big baseball fan, but he is, and that is definitely his team. I'm more a football fan. My team, unfortunately, through better and for worse, is the New Jersey Giants. But enough about that. I can't talk about it anymore. Let's see. I liked what you said, David, in your video about never say no, because you're right, teachers don't always have enough time to get their stuff together in advance, and sometimes they just walk in and say, can you do this? And you just don't say no, you just do it. And already I've had a great experience doing this in my building, and also reaching out to teachers to try to get them more comfortable with technology. I'm finding, to my surprise, even though we are in a math, science, technology magnet building, and we have tons of technology available, it's not really being utilized to its potential. And I myself included as a classroom teacher, the Promethean board became more like a projector than what it was meant to be, which is an integrated learning piece of equipment. So that's my job, is I think to try to get teachers more comfortable and to try to give them practical ways to incorporate the myriad of technology that's available out there to make sure that the kids are really getting what they need, especially in middle school, having an understanding of how to use technology responsibly. So that's about enough. I'm hitting the 4.5-minute mark, so I guess you'll learn more about me when we have class. Thanks. Bye.